What's up, guys? So today's video is my CTR Nitro fueled Rustland Grand Prix video. I have been sitting at my computer editing for, what's the time now? The last 2 hours this morning and 4 hours last night. It has been a process. I was playing the game to get the screen recordings and everything pretty much all of yesterday. It was a whole process, but it's coming together really nicely. So I hope you enjoy this video. But before we get into that, I'm just gonna iMovie is weird in how it's doing its voice recording and stuff, so I'm just gonna go through the Datamine beforehand so that you can just enjoy the editing brilliance that I have put together on iMovie on my computer. So before we get into that, please, wow, that's okay. We need you dimmer than that. You are a very bright yellow. Febfast. This is, I will admit, the spiel that I give at the beginning of most videos. If you click the link in the description down below, you will enable young people experiencing serious it says, disadvantage to access the resources and support they need to lead healthy and fulfilling lives. It'll be helping to build a supportive community where young people are valued, included, and have every opportunity to thrive, and you'll be helping to reduce the frequency and severity of alcohol, drug, and mental health related issues, as well as antisocial and self-harming behaviour in young Australians. It is a cause that I feel very strongly for, so please help me out. Click the link in the description below. And that out of the way, let's get into the Datamine. So you've probably seen this somewhere before. I have my own opinions on it. So let's dive in. So Season 8's track code name is Toxic. We've got Season 8's driver is codenamed Driver Joe. 8 stickers were added depicting space hamburgers and pizza, a Koala Kong emblem, an Emperor Velo emblem, a space chicken, and Emperor Velo's portrait. The driver entry, Driver Who Am I, was removed, and an entry called Driver Who Could I Be was added. Characters getting legendary skins in Season 8. Amy, Isabella, Liz, Megumi, and Torna, full Nitro squad, King Chicken, Koala Kong, Embryo, Spyro, and Driver Joe. And then the carts are codenamed Cart BLO, Cart GRN, and Cart MTA. Cart Limited 4 is now called Xfinity, or Xfinity Blitz, and has an icon of a sports race car, and the wheels are codenamed BAP. So if we look at that, a lot of people thinking that it's going to be space themed. It could very well be. The planet of Oxide is Gasmoxia, which I'm assuming the people from there are either going to be Gasmoxian or Gasmoxic, and that has the toxic sound to it, so it could very well be that we are going to Gasmoxia for the track. The codename Driver Joe and the codename Driver Who Will I Be, a lot of people thinking that Driver Joe is going to be Velo, simply because Joe and Velo rhyme. I don't think so. I think because in his original game, real Velo was operating I think it was like a mechanical version of himself, which is Emperor Velo, and therefore the who am I bit relates to Velo. So who am I or who will I be, I think is going to be Velo, with Driver Joe being some other character. Obviously we've already got Komodo Joe. He was one of the main villains in the original CTR, so he's been in there from the start. The only other character I could find named Joe was a Nintendo DS exclusive character to Crash of the Titans called Joe Blow, and he was a pufferfish. I don't know how well that's going to fit, but considering that pufferfish are themselves toxic in real life, he could fit in that way, in which case Driver Joe would be Joe Blow. Otherwise, I've no clue, but I definitely think that the driver, who am I, driver, who will I be, is Velo, considering that that's been a character most people have wanted since the Nitro Kart characters were added. I don't really need to go into the stickers. It already says in the Datamine what they were depicting. Obviously the Koala Kong emblem, Koala Kong's getting a new skin, so that's no surprise. And Velo's emblem and his portrait. And I think the fact that Driver Joe's getting a legendary skin is also a thing that people think that Driver Joe's going to be Velo. Still not convinced. They've been teasing this mysterious driver for the last 3 or 4 Grand Prix, so I definitely think it's going to be something that people have wanted for a while. Aside from a legendary Geary skin, which, I mean, yeah, Geary needs a legendary skin. He's currently the only character not introduced in the DLC Grand Prix thing that hasn't got one. Going off the stickers, the legendary skin for King Chicken is probably going to be the Space Chicken. Koala Kong is probably going to have something to do with whatever his emblem is. And then the Nitro Squad, Brio and Spyro, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Not written on this, but something I'm hoping for. There's exclusive content on the Oxide edition, which you'd have to pay extra for. Like the Oxide edition was more expensive than the regular edition that I got. Didn't even know that the Oxide edition was going to be a thing when I pre-ordered it. Otherwise I would have gotten the Oxide edition. But those skins and like the exclusive stuff there, I think that'd be kind of cool, even if it was like a PlayStation Store microtransaction thing and you had to pay the difference sort of thing. I'd still like to have them in my game, because I was not, as I said, I was not aware that that was an edition that I could have pre-ordered. Yeah. As for the carts, we've already got the hovercraft, which has the generic sort of UFO look. So if we could get something that looks a bit more like his spaceship, one of them is probably going to be Velo's hover cycle thing, and it'd be really cool if they could turn one of the ones from Tag Team Racing that had some of the tracks, like the tank wheels, into a cart and have it sort of be like a Mars rover sort of thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, obviously we've also got Xfinity Blitz, whatever that is. It is going to be another cart. So we could potentially get more than just the 3 carts, but considering that after this it's just going to be challenge modes with some more skins and carts and stuff coming, I could very well be that Xfinity is going to be the first released after this Grand Prix. That, and it's just like a regular sports car. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, I don't know what to make of the BAP wheels. One thing I do hope, though, I saw recently, I was not one of the people that played Nitro Kart when it originally came out, so I was not aware of this when playing Nitro Fueled, but the CNK tracks have been shortened, and the parts taken out of them were anti-grav sections where you would like be driving on the walls. That's such a cool idea, and I really hope that they bring that back as part of this track. Whatever that ends up being, I really hope they bring that into it. That could be kind of cool. As well as, while playing yesterday, I realised that the golden wumpers had stopped, the same as the ghost hunt in the spooky tour ended when it did. The golden wumper I think is a really cool idea. I'd love to see that come back and just be like a main part of the game. So every you could even keep it as every 6th track has a golden wumper on it. But if they're going to be doing things like challenges and stuff, bringing them both back also makes sense, because there were challenges surrounding both of them during their respective Grand Prix. So yeah, that's pretty much my take on it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So yeah, without further ado, enjoy my editing bliss. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see more videos from me and be notified when I upload new ones. Leave me a comment down below on what you think is going to be coming in the next Grand Prix. What sort of skins, what sort of carts are you looking forward to or hoping that they bring? And yeah, again, please check out that link in the description below. And until next time, guys, keep your head screwed on.